Fortnite Chapter 5 probably had one of the strongest starts to a new chapter or season I've ever experienced. Now, not even gonna lie to y'all, I was not really excited for this chapter at first, back in the OG or the re-OG season. But whenever it released, I actually enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to. So my the very first experience with Chapter 5 when it first started was pretty good for me until it wasn't. A lot's changed in Fortnite now since Chapter 5 came out. For example, we got a obviously brand new battle pass with cool cosmetics, and you are not gonna believe it, Peter fucking Griffin. And in a couple of days, we're getting Solid Snake, 4 days to be exact. So I'm kind of excited about that. But here's what's going on. I don't like the chapter anymore. Yeah, no, it kind of died pretty quickly for me, mainly because of the items that they're adding and or bringing back. Kind of feels like they're not putting enough updates into the game anymore. A huge issue that I find annoying is two of the weapons that are in the game now, such as the riot shield and the auto shotgun. Now I'm gonna say this now personally. I'm not a fan of auto shotguns being in a games like Fortnite, for example. If it was Call of Duty, I'd understand why, because it's fucking Call of Duty. They don't do anything right anymore. But Fortnite, considering how they're known for putting broken weapons into their game, auto shotguns is one of them. Yeah, and the riot shield is another issue for like solo players and ranked. But I don't play ranked, thank God. All I really play now is, well, Guitar Hero. Now, they have a festive pass for this game mode, and it has the weekend with his after hours skin. Speaking of the weekend, he is still in the shop to this day. I'm pretty sure he came into the store at the end of November, so practically the start of December. So basically for 2-3 months now. He needs to go. He does have probably one of the best emotes in the game. His pickaxe is pretty clean, I will not lie. The skin kind of goes hard. I prefer this version over the white version. That's just me personally, though. But yeah, the shop is also another issue. So the shop hasn't really been good, to be honest. They've been putting out completely dog shit by either just changing two boxes or just a singular row than actually bringing back stuff that we want. Now, I will say this shop currently is pretty good because I bought Green Goblin without hesitating and Spider-Man Zero because I did not want to miss out on it, even a Spider-Man skin, like a Peter Parker skin. I have Miles Morales. I just want Peter Parker. But yeah, the shop doesn't really change that much, rarely. You'd be surprised to even see anything change. Game, otherwise, I remember everyone having an issue with the way the new movement was, because when the chapter first started, they made the movement a lot slower and kind of more realistic, and people don't really like that, and a lot of people still don't to this day. And I didn't have a problem with the way the new movement looked. It took a minute to get used to, because I'm so used to the normal jogging, but I got used to it. I'm used to it now, but the whole like movement change, like speed wise, I did not like whatsoever. You could not even outrun the storm within the first week of the chapter. It was just almost unbearable. But luckily they changed it. They brought back the speed but they kept the animation, and that's fine. Let's see, what else was there? So yeah, new map, obviously. Oh yeah, Lego Fortnite's a thing. I'll get to that in a second. So obviously, there's nothing really that we all remember and love anymore. It's a lot bigger than the other maps. I'm pretty sure that in the past chapters, according to one of my friends, I think it's bigger. I think that's what he said. But yeah, as you see, we have a bunch of new locations, and they brought back boss fights. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Never liked the boss fights in Fortnite. I never did. It was probably one of my biggest things I hated about any of the old chapters that had boss fights. I just did not like the boss fights. And with these bosses, when you kill them, you not only get their mythic weapon, but you get a medallion. And what this medallion does, it basically reveals your position on the map. If you have one of them, it's just a giant gold circle. It gets progressively smaller the more medallions you have. It also heals you. I've had the medallion a few times, more than one medallion at the same time. It kind of feels like it doesn't really heal you that much, to be honest. Because recently I played a solo match. I had a medallion and I killed someone who had one and I picked it up, and I was low and I was not gaining any health. Did not know what the fuck was going on. I thought I was gonna die. Luckily I didn't. I just got a lucky snipe on the last guy, so I got the win either way. It's just that kind of like scared me for a second. But yeah, medallions I don't like picking up because, like I said, it reveals your position, and that's the last thing I want when I'm playing solo. Other than that, there is as you can see, a train track, and there is a train that goes around the whole map. And on that train is a chest that you can collect like more than once, so it has multiple uses, and you get pretty good loot from it. There's also like little events that go around the map, like there's a loot island that will spawn out of a rift, and if you claim it, you get the loot. There's like little they look like chug canisters, but they're little canisters that will spawn occasionally, and again, if you collect them, you get the loot in them, and it's mainly healing stuff and one or two guns, I'm pretty sure. There's satellite dishes that you can take over and get the loot from. A lot of it is just going to give you loot. I don't have a problem with the map, personally. I think it's a pretty cool map. They brought back hot drops, which, if you don't know what hot drops are, it's basically like where one of the named locations, like let's take Hazy Hillside. The title of the place will be yellow, and there'll be drones that fly around the area, and if you shoot them down, you can get loot from them. So for those that didn't know what hot drops are, that's basically what they are. It's a solid map. I won't lie. I like the map. A lot of the problems I have with this chapter is how mechanics are. Bots never went away. Epic Games, I'm pretty sure, said that they were going to reduce the amount of bots. They lied. You still get a good portion of bots. It's kind of like they kind of evened it out more, where it's half players, half bots. Like it's 50-50. But it's honestly hard to tell anymore. There are characters around the maps, as you can see, at these locations, and you can hire them, and they will do certain things. Like they'll run with you and your squad, depending what mode you're playing. So, but you can do it. You can hire them in solo, because I've done it before. But they're basically your companion to help you out, fight against people. And I don't know if you can get knocked if you have them in solo. I don't know if you'll still be fully killed. But if you're playing like squad or duo and you hire one of them, and if you go down, they will revive you. Yeah, there's these guys around the map now. Okay, one of them will heal you. I'm pretty sure there is one that will constantly throw chug splashes on you. So that's kind of OP. So going back to Lego Fortnite, it's no surprise that there's a Lego mode in Fortnite now. Basically, all it really is just survival. It's Lego Minecraft, basically, but it's kind of peaceful and fun. Alright, I haven't played it in a good bit, though. I won't lie. But I had fun. I had fun with this mode, because I see it as a mode that I could just, if I don't feel like trying my ass off against sweaty nerds who don't get off the fucking game, I could just come here, or Fortnite Festival, and just have fun. Fortnite Festival. Well, like I said earlier, it's basically Guitar Hero. If we go to the shop, you'll see these jam tracks, and there's a bunch of variations from the Weekend tracks to recently some Imagine Dragons songs, Bad Romance, Bad Guy, etc. So you get the gist of it. Basically, you can just either buy the tracks and have them forever, or you can just play the ones that are occasionally featured on the track list when you load in. And basically, you just play the songs and you just try to score high. and your score will get you points to unlock things in the Fortnite festival pass. Obviously, I have everything because, to be honest, they're really not that hard to get when you get the hang of the mode. So like, I kind of beat this in a span of a week because honestly, it was just so addictive. I didn't stop playing it. But there are instruments such as the guitar, bass, drums, keytar, and microphone. I don't think I've seen the keytar. Yeah, no, I haven't seen the keytar. It's usually just these four: the guitar, microphone, bass, and drums. Here, we'll load into Imagine, trying to see, because I honestly don't remember seeing it. All right, so now that we're in the mode, as you can see, this is basically what the lobby looks like. You can, if you go up here, hold up, shit. I'm playing on an Xbox controller, and it's been a minute since I played on it because I've been playing on PlayStation. Bear with me here. But yeah, if you go out here, you can see the stage where you get teleported when you start the match. It's pretty cool looking, not gonna lie. Okay, so yeah, it's just these four. It's just the bass, guitar. I don't know why the guitar's even an option. But there are four modes, yeah. Four difficulties that go up to expert now. From easy to hard, it only gives you 4 keys. When you go to expert, it gives you 5. If you're on Xbox controller, depending on what your keybinds are, if you're on default, your 5th key or 5th button will be Y. If you're on PlayStation, it will be triangle. And if you're on keyboard and mouse, it'll be space. But if you go here, open the menu, you can just pick a song that you want to do. You can go up to 4 songs. Heat Waves and Pompeii are the most recent ones, but you can play songs such as like Seven Nation Army, The Hills, Thunder, Zombie, etc. etc. You get the gist of it. But I've been playing a shit ton of this. Really, it's a very fun mode in my opinion. And honestly, I cannot stop playing it, especially with now how how every Thursday they're gonna give us different tracks. So, kind of hoping for a song that I know, because if a song that I know and love comes out, I am copying that bitch instantly. Another mode that they added along with, or no, like a little after Lego Fortnite was rocket racing. Obviously, I haven't played it because I'm not a big fan of racing modes. You can just probably take a wild guess of what you do here. Like I said, I'm not a fan of racing modes. I tried playing the tutorial, and it just felt like I was not going to enjoy it at all. So I never really touched it. Forgot to mention, each mode has its own separate challenges that you can do. For example, there is a jam stage mode, which I'm not really going to bother with because it's kind of boring. Because it's basically a party royale, except for you get to play your jam tracks. But yeah, Rocket Racing has challenges that you can get a free skin from them if you get reach gold rank in Rocket Racing. Don't care much about the skin. I don't really care. It's really just a racing game mode. It's not really special to me. I could care less about it. Little thing y'all should know is, so there is vehicle bundles that you can buy in the shop. But when the Rocket Racing mode first came out, if you wanted to buy a bundle in the store, it was 4,000 V-Bucks a bundle. That's $50 practically just for a fucking car skin or car variant. I feel bad for anyone who bought that shit. Now, it was a big issue, like the prices that people were complaining about, and they lowered them to a reasonable price. So thank God for that. Speaking of bundles, kind of a bunch of useless bundles have been coming out recently. Honestly, if I was to buy them, which I'm thinking about doing, it's just for the V-Bucks, really. This one will be just for the V-Bucks and maybe Save the World, because I kind of miss Save the World. Yeah, mid-ass pickaxe. I'll take Save the World, though. There was a $17 bundle that had like gold versions of like Calamity and shit. I bought that shit instantly because they look cool. Oh yeah, bonus rewards. So obviously after you complete the battle pass, you unlock the bonus rewards page. Basically here you can unlock different like versions or of like some of the battle pass skins. Like this emote, for example, is pretty cool. You get a new style for a pickaxe, new style for uh Monte, gold suit along with tuxedo, Peter Griffin. You can get a TV. There is a quest rewards page which I was gonna do, but then I just realized I'm only wanting one thing from this, and it's the fucking Peter copter. I don't care about anything else. I mean, I'll be honest, this is kind of cool, but I don't care about it. Now, when Solid Snake comes out, I might try and grind this shit out just so I can get it. So, there's that. But yeah, Fortnite Chapter 5, it's kind of not the best right now for me, in my opinion. It had a great start, though, I will admit. But also, as most of the time when it comes to Fortnite chapters and with Epic Games, they ruin the season or chapter with shitty updates. Now, I won't lie to y'all. Unless they remove the mode, I will be only sticking to Fortnite Festival. Because I'm just not a fan of some of the new improvements that they bring back. I just want a simple Battle Royale game that hopefully would not get ruined by either shitty collabs or updates. Oh, right. Shit, my bad, y'all. I forgot a little thing about Fortnite Chapter 5. There is weapon mods now. It's basically like Warzone, except for it's in Fortnite. In some areas there are vaults, and I'm pretty sure the workbenches are only in the vaults. I'm not too sure about that, to be honest. I've only seen them in vaults, but there is workbenches in the game, and if you use them, if you have enough gold bars, you can put attachments on your weapon, except for mythics, obviously. So you could put a drum mag and suppressor with a foregrip and a sight on an assault rifle, and you can use the red dot sight. It will put you in first person for ADSing. Now, a big thing when it comes to that is for the mythics, because some of the mythics are shotguns. There is an auto shotgun mythic and a pump shotgun mythic. Both of them have sights. Shotguns do not need sights. I'm just saying. Why are you ADSing with a fucking shotgun? It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Fortnite Chapter 5, in my opinion, had a great start, but it fell off so fucking fast. I cannot enjoy a match anymore without getting killed and just getting emoted by a fucking tryhard sweat lord who, again, does not get out the fucking game. If you do enjoy the season, that's fine. It's just, in my opinion, it fell off pretty quickly. But yeah, that's basically my whole review of the whole season. Again, I will still be playing this game for Fortnite Festival, and honestly, I also like to check the shop in case they bring back something that I want. Travis Scott, Fortnite Chapter 5.